Hello, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. Despite the restrictions in our lives, we still manage to fill our time up with various things. We are shopping for gifts and getting them into the mail, writing Christmas cards and sending them. And even when all of those tasks are done, we manage to fill our time up with worry. There's a lot of worry about, but one of the things that can help us to manage that worry is to remember something very important. Our first and last priority in life is God. And when we remember this, we are able to experience God's strength. This is the message that we hear from the prophet Isaiah. As we hear our reading for today that comes from Isaiah chapter 44, verses 6 through 8. And I'm reading from the New Revised Standard Version. Thus says the Lord, the King of Israel, and his Redeemer, the Lord of hosts. I am the first and I am the last. Besides me there is no God. Who is like me? Let them proclaim it. Let them declare and set it forth before me. Who has announced from of old the things to come? Let them tell us whatever is yet to be. Do not fear or be afraid. Have I not told you from of old and declared it? You are my witnesses. Is there any God besides me? There is no other rock. I know not one. Simeon the New Theologian lived between 949 and 1022. He was a Byzantine mystic. In his early years, he served in the court at Constantinople, and then in 977, he had a transformative experience, and he went into monastic life. He is considered to be one of the greatest Byzantine spiritual writers. The name Simeon comes from the Hebrew language, and it means one who hears God. In his mystical contemplation, Simeon heard God, who revealed to him the central importance of Christ. Simeon would often speak of the divine light. Here is a prayer by Simeon, and it is a prayer that calls for God's divine light. Come, true light. Come, life eternal. Come, hidden mystery. Come, treasure without name. Come, reality beyond all words. Come, person beyond all understanding. Come, rejoicing without end. Come, unfailing expectation of the saved. Come, raising of the fallen. Come, resurrection of the dead. Come, alone to the alone. Come, for you are yourself the desire that is with me. Come, the consolation of my soul. Come, my joy, my endless delight. As you light 3 candles today, invite God to be the first and last in your life, and then rejoice in the unending joy that comes to us in the light of Jesus.